Oh God. Hello and welcome to the next episode of D&D Chapter 14. The Beginning Threat. Well, the threat to all pirates begins. Part 3. Here we go. Let's start by smoking a blunt. I am on with Babe. Go ahead and unmute. Let me mute.
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight?
We're trying to minimize the echo as much as we can, so when I wait for a response, I will mute and she will talk. That's where we're at. Just gonna go full screen here. In the last episode, everybody was getting ready for a fight to begin, right? You know? And, let me open our character sheets here. We've actually got a lot bigger of a crew now, I noticed. And we also have Stoney's, Luffy's, mine, and Blackbeard's crews, like, sitting there waiting, ready for this war. So let's begin that war, shall we? Little part 1. Alright, so we're all going to devise and make a strategy, and we are going to decide that Stoney's the backup, only because, I don't know, he doesn't really have a lot of power on his team, especially for something this severe. I feel like a lot of his characters would die, and then he'd be back to square one again, trying to find crews, you know? But we're going to go in with Luffy and Blackbeard, obviously, because they both have something to fight for. I'm going to make a promise to Stoney to try and get his mother, who they also captured. So, yeah, we're not really sure why. But alright, we're going to head on over to Marineford, where we're going to say we'll say a guy on Whitebeard's ship is going to put like a coating, like a bubble on our ship so we can go under the water and come up through the water. They're going to be looking so far, no signs of us. And we are all just going to come out of the water out of nowhere. And that's when they're going to sound the alarms. Doo! Or, just ding, 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 ding. Everybody's like, all right, to the docks, to the docks. The pirates have arrived. Oh yeah. They got fucking Ace and Stoney's mom just sitting there, and some other guy. And they're getting ready to execute him, and these are like high-end criminals here, So, that is it's gonna be a rough one. I'm gonna say that on the beach, or docks, because there was a lot last time. You gotta think there was probably like a couple 100,000 last time, and we made it in and out. So we'll say that this time there's 1,000,000. They came 5 times harder than they did when we were there. All the 7 warlords are there as well. Yes, all the warlords are there, and yeah, we'll say just the warlords are there. All right, so what are we gonna do here?
I mean, I think the best and easiest course of action first is you try to turn as many motherfuckers into puppets as physically possible. The less they are to attack at once, the better.
True, true. If we're gonna be coming out of the water, and I think we should wait and let the other guys go in first. You know, kind of let history, repeat itself a little bit to start, so that we're kind of in the back while they're taking, the big guys out, because less chance of our crew dying. I'm really not trying to break a crew that took forever to get. I mean, we got a 30 strong crew. Pull up my dice here. As everyone sees, we do dice in this game. This is D&D, after all. Not that one. This one. I have my own little pouch and everything. Alright. Okay. So much for going last. Luffy and us are gonna run in first together. We're hard-headed motherfuckers. Why? I was rolling to see, and Whitebeard's like, nah, you guys go ahead. I'll follow you guys in.
But I don't wanna.
So we are gonna head over to the land. I mean, and see, this is the problem. I can turn so many. I mean, yeah, I guess I could turn some into dolls. And as you saw, I could turn thousands if I needed to. But it does. The problem is it drains me. So I can only do thousands, and there is 1,000,000 people here.
That's thousands.
I know, but if I drain myself at the beginning of battle too much, this could be potentially bad. So I'm just gonna go in, try to fight a few, kind of thing. We'll just because at this point we're gonna say, the Navy's just standing there like, oh shit. Ooh, heartburn. Excuse me. So we're gonna say that they we'll say they have all swords, because not guns. I mean, not that. I mean, maybe some of them would have guns, but we'll say for the sake of this part of the story that all of them have swords. And I'm going to... Wow, surprisingly I'm going to fight 15 of them. That's pretty good with a fucking sword. Just saying. I'm flat killing 15 of them. Luffy's taking 16 because he has to one-up me.
Sounds like Luffy.
But not, I mean, obviously he's using his gum shit. He's just gonna gum fucking whip and spear him. And then Whitebeard's just gonna be like, and he's gonna fucking hit the ground, or hit the air like that, and just send 14 of them flying back. And the Navy... Ooh. So, the Navy is going to... I mean, because there's more, Blackbeard's got all, or Whitebeard's got all his ships and shit there, too. Like, he brought everybody. The whole crew is showing up ready to fucking fight. And the Navy and them are gonna fight, and 18,000 Navy soldiers will fall to all the crews, like your crew, our crew, his crew, Luffy's crew, all combined. Minus Blackbeard, you, me, Luffy. We are all rolling separately. Because in this story, currently, we are the main antagonists.
Makes sense.
Alright. Oh my gosh. And the Navy are gonna take down... We're gonna say that, the Navy just sank one of the Whitebeard ships.
Okay.
And we'll say Whitebeard brought like fucking 50 fleets and they just took a fleet down just like that. At this point, the 7 warlords, none of them are even moving.
Of course not.
I'm going to... I'm gonna call out Moria. I'm gonna be like, hey Moria! Pretty weak to be a fucking 7 warlord, don't you think? 17. Nice. Yes. Alright. Fuck yes. Alright. Moria is gonna fucking come running after me. And he's gonna be like, you're gonna wish you hadn't done this. And I'm just gonna snap my fingers and he's gonna be a doll. And I'm gonna be like, and just like that, there's a spot open on the warlords. And Moria's just gonna be like, hey, what the fuck is this? What the fuck?
The dolls talk.
Yes. Yes, I made it specifically when I said I got this power. That the only thing they can do is talk. Like Woody, like I got a snake in my boots kind of thing, except you gotta pull the string. They can just open their mouths and talk, but that's it. They can't move or anything. So they're just annoying as fuck. So he's just, what the fuck? Ah! Then it immediately, like when he hits the ground and then it just disappears into my little world. Like it's a chest that never ends, where it just constantly has more and more. If I ever get knocked out, a portal from there opens, and all of them come flying out of that portal. Soup, soup, soup! Ah, 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 ah! Everything, everyone. Remember, I have 250 wild tigers.
God.
Well, big cats. Big cats. They could be tigers, or they could be leopards, pumas, cougars, panthers.
I feel like you also have some stuff.
All right. So what are you gonna do?
Alright, I am going to draw my sword and try and fight my way to the people firing the cannons.
Oh yeah, because they're the ones sinking the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So, that's my plan. Keep your shirt on. $14.
Oh, I got a 1. Alright, so you're gonna fucking... You're not just gonna hit them, you are gonna fucking jump up in the air and surprise them like, oh, shit! And you're gonna put shields over their feet so that they can't move. And just completely come down, fucking just boom, boom, booms, fucking punching them all in the fucking face. And obviously they're gonna be like, "What's going on?" And you're gonna hit them until they all fall to the ground, breaking their fucking ankles. One at a time, just fucking boom, boom, throwing shields on your hands and, putting shields on their face so they suddenly can't breathe and they don't know why. And they just collapse until they pass out. That's pretty savage. That is pretty savage. Until eventually all the cannoneers are down, but they sunk 3 more of Whitebeard's ships. They were not sinking Luffy, of course. Lucky. And they didn't sink us. Okay, so yeah, so just 3 more. So they took 4 of Whitebeard's ships down, though. Like, oh! Alright. And we'll say it Whitebeard at this point, plus everybody else. Ah, fuck. 15. Okay. Whitebeard is going to just be in there fighting, but we'll see, obviously, he's starting to get cut up from, because at this point in the fight and in the story, he's fighting some of the head Navy captains, and they're being dicks. We'll say, Ice Dude and Magma Dude are working together, and they're just fucking beating the shit out of Whitebeard, like, oh, fuck. I am... Because I'm in the middle of the battlefield at this point. I ran away from my crew, and, crew here, I'm all the way over here, plus... Now Moria, from who was up here, came down to where I'm at, crew back here. Turn him into a fucking doll. I'm gonna keep going after the 7 warlords. I'm gonna go for Bartholomew Milkuma. I am not gonna go after Bartholomew Kuma. In fact, I'm going to. He's gonna hit me with a paw fruit, and I'm gonna be like, "Wah!" as I'm flying back. With 25% of my health gone. Like, oh! Alright. At this point, the Navy's gonna freak out. Oh, wow. And barely. We're gonna dodge, but 14 of Whitebeard's ships are unfortunately not gonna be able to dodge the machine gun volley of icicles that they're shooting at all of us. The Ice Dude's gonna turn his attention to everyone and just da-da-da-da! Shooting them all, and everyone's gonna duck, luckily on land, but all the ships are just phew, phew, and they're going through the ships, sinking ships, and 14 of them have now gone down.
Okay.
And we already had, 4 drop? So that's 18 ships out of 50. The 52 plus Stonies in the back, so 53. Okay, so we're gonna say it's your turn again. What do you want to do?
Alright. I am going to turn one of those big ass cannons around, and I'm going to shoot it into the crowd of navies.
That's sadistic.
Okay, and
That's pretty intense. I didn't see that coming. Alright. Well, let's roll for it. 8.
I got fucking can't tell. That's 6 or 9.
That's a 9.
I barely.
Alright. So, you're definitely going to be able to turn the cannon around and shoot. Roll again.
Okay.
Will she make hundreds of casualties? Whatever it is, at a 0.
160.
Alright, 160 people gone. Just body parts, limbs flying everywhere.
I take out Matt.
At this point, Zoro is taking out 180 more with 180-pound Phoenix, and Luffy is gonna be Gum Gatlining. You're just gonna hear Gatlin! You're gonna see a bunch of people flying up. 180 of them motherfuckers as he's running through. He's coming to the Warlords too. Like, damn. He's going to the Warlords. I'm going to the Warlords. You're just shooting people.
With a cannon.
Blackbeard or Whitebeard. Oh, thank God. Alright. Whitebeard is gonna luckily fucking hit Magma Dude like this. He's gonna go flying back. Look, oh! And go just, and we're just not gonna see Magma Dude. Like, oh! Like, he just punched that fucking dude across the island, babe. To the other side of the island. You're like, damn! And then he's just gonna turn to Ice Dude. Like, dun, dun, dun. Alright. And then the Navy.
Right.
$12. That's not good. We'll say 4 more ships are gonna go down to this fucking Ice Dude. He's gonna lay laughing like, Magma Dude was the bitch between the two of us. And just take out 4 more ships. All the pirates jumping out the ships like, oh, abandoned ship. At this point, 22 ships have fallen.
Of course.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
I am going to continue to fire cannons into the Navy.
Alright, we're gonna roll.
Two.
Oh.
That's fine.
So you're gonna fire a cannon, and it's gonna hit the same spot that there was people before, but they had all fled like, ah!
Makes sense.
But you said cannons, so that was at least 2, so roll again. That's the first cannon. You've loaded 2 in this cannon.
9.
Ooh, 15. Sorry. And you're gonna shoot the other one. They're both gonna shoot out at the same time, hit the same spot, make a big crater, and freak people out more. Like, oh God! Oh God! No! Someone kill that bitch!
Very fair.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an honest reaction. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna see Luffy go up to hit Bartholomew Kuma. I know I slaughtered that. Bartholomew Kuma, my bad. And he's gonna get monkey pawed back. Just, ah! Like, Luffy, no! At that point, I'm getting up, already hit again. Like, oh, fuck, an A. And he's just gonna be standing next to me, like, don't get up. And I'm gonna be like, but I'm already up. And he'll be like, it was rhetorical. And I'm gonna go flying back into our ship. Like, oh.
The ship or...
Oh, I landed in the ship.
Okay, let's say
Yeah, I landed in the ship. Like, Bartholomew Kuma, that's another 25% of my health gone. Every time you get hit by one of his paws, 25% of your health gone. Eats through everything. It's pretty OP. It's the pawpaw fruit, so... Oof, excuse me. Well, that sucks. Me and Luffy got our ass beat. That's what we get. Okay. At this point, Zoro's even getting beat down. At this point, we'll say, Magma Dude is fucking pissed and flew back this way, but saw that Ice Dude is already fighting, Whitebeard. So instead, Zoro tries to cut him off, and it's not looking good for Zoro as he's getting, face in the ground. Like, what'd you think, bitch? I'm a Magma Man. Like, ow!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, at this point, everyone is just getting their ass beat the fuck up right now. Besides you. Shooting cannons. Somehow that kept you from getting your ass beat at this point.
That's because they have to get through the cannon first.
Yeah, and they're freaking out. Everybody's freaking out like, oh gosh, cannons, no! Whitebeard. Oh man, Icicle Dude at this point has now fucking... Whitebeard's gonna walk up to go hit him with his fucking power, and Dude's gonna sidestep and just stab him with a fucking piece of ice. And Whitebeard's gonna be, ah! And then he's gonna kick Whitebeard, sending him flying back. So it's a lot of ass whoopings right now. This turn. And then the Navy is gonna sink 3 more boats. Making 25. That is half the boats now sunk. Oof. That's rough. Well, that's not quite half the boats, but... I mean, eesh, this war's already been 3 episodes long, you know? Fuck, it was 2 episodes preparing for the war, and the war's not usually really long, it's just very violent. Yeah, we're gonna say that Ice Dude was already fighting, Magma Dude's already fighting. At this point, fucking, we'll say that, Doflamingo with his little fucking, he's just gonna send he's gonna be on Luffy's ass, like, oh, let me show you what real power is, throw a fucking strings over, and it's gonna end up, that's how the 4 ships are gonna, or the 3 ships are gonna sink. They're just gonna cut into, because those strings cut through everything, so. That's how those went down. Yeah. Tis not good. But unfortunately, that is going to be it for this episode, and we are going to have to do another one because Babe has to go and do Med Pass, and then we will be doing part 4. Stick around. Can't wait to see you.